Hello, friends. I hope that this finds you well. Over the past couple of years, my wife and I have been meeting with this great financial planner, and she has encouraged us to think more and more about the ways that we are saving for retirement. And one of those ways is that we contribute every month to a 403B. The money is taken out of our paycheck and it goes to our retirement savings. Now, for years, what I did was I just contributed a set amount with every paycheck. I set it and I forgot about it, and then it just kind of accrued over time. But what our financial planner suggested is to think about not just a set amount, but a percentage of my income. If I contribute a certain percentage of my income every year, then the next year I can add 1% to what I contribute. And the next year I can add 1% more until after a few years I'm contributing to my retirement fund at a rate that is good, a rate that is something that will make a real difference in the long run. The same can be said for my giving to church. Very oftentimes what people do is they will offer a set amount in terms of what they are able to give financially, and they set it and forget it. And those gifts are put to good use, and those gifts are used in wonderful ways through the good stewardship of what we're able to do here at Bedford Presbyterian Church. But setting it and forgetting about it is not really what God calls us to when it comes to the spiritual discipline of generosity. God calls us to lives that are offering praise and thanksgiving back to God. And one of the ways that we do that is through the ways that we offer our gifts. This year, Bedford Presbyterian Church's Stewardship Campaign has the theme, Pathways to Generosity. And this year we are focusing on taking a next step in our generosity, taking a next step in our giving, and praying the prayer, God, where do you want me to be in my giving? Now, if we're honest, God probably wants us to be a little bit farther down the giving path than we are. But this year we are providing some materials for you to reflect on, and materials to really kind of think about giving in a spiritual way, and how giving back to God is a true blessing for each of us. Some of you might just be exploring making a financial commitment for the first time. Some of you might be growing that commitment or deepening that commitment in ways that are growing that percentage over the years. Some of you may be thinking about moving toward a tithe, which is an ancient biblical measurement of 10%. And some of you might be moving beyond a tithe, which is a tremendous gift and a tremendous blessing, a tremendous sacrifice, and a tremendous discipline on your part. Regardless of what you are able to offer back to God, God is always calling you and me into lives of deeper and deeper discipleship, deeper and deeper generosity, moving farther along our path with God and farther along the path of generosity. In the book of Psalms, there's this verse that goes like this: You show me the path of life. In your presence is fullness of joy. God shows us the path of life, and in God's presence there is fullness of joy. I'd like to teach a little song to that verse, and it goes like this. You show me the path of life. In you there is great joy. You show me the path of life. In you there is great joy. You show me the path of life. In you there is great joy. You show me God has shown us the path of life, and as we move along that path, may we do so with great joy and great generosity. Friends, I hope that this finds you well. Know that you are missed. Know that you are loved. I'm thinking about you this week and praying for you. Peace be with you.